Alright, so this video is going to be about just plugging in a variable. This is when we have an expression or an equation or anything, and we know what the variable is, but we just have to plug it into the expression or equation and then get an answer. Okay, so for this first one, we have x plus 5, and then we know that x is equal to 2. So whenever you plug in a variable into the expression or equation, you always want to put it in parentheses. And this is going to matter more when it comes to division and multiplication, but you can still do it for addition and subtraction just to get in the habit so you don't make the mistake later on. So this is going to be 2, right? We're just plugging, if x is equal to 2, and we have an x here, then we can just plug in this 2 here. So 2 plus 5, and that's going to give us equal to 7. Now this is where it counts. So this is going to be, this here, this 5x, this really means this is 5 times x, right? So that's why we have to use those parentheses, because this means 5 times 2. And so because x is 2, and this is 5 times x, then we need to also make sure we multiply 2 by 5, which is going to get us equal to 10. Okay, same concept here. We have a negative 5, and it's even especially important here because there's negatives, right? We have negative 5x, x is equal to negative 2, so we put it in parentheses. And so now because this is in parentheses and we're multiplying them together, we have negative 5 times negative 2. The negatives cancel out. Look at the negatives video if you need help. The negatives cancel out, turning this into another positive 10. Alright, now we have some division problems. We have 3 divided by x, and x is equal to negative 4. So whenever there's a division thing, I always like writing it as a fraction, because that's just what division is, or that's what fractions are. So 3, this is going to be 3 divided by negative 4, which simplifies to negative, right? Keep the negative, 3/4. Okay, last one. This one's kind of trickier. It's introducing a new kind of concept, but not really. So you can solve this on your own. You can solve any of these on your own before we explain it. But this is going to be 5 plus x, but this time x is equal to y plus 3. So this is really 5 plus, and if we plug in this for x, y plus 3. So now we have to combine the like terms, which end up being 5 and 3, and we get y plus 8. And that is going to be our answer.